Okay, so hello and welcome to day one of our gratitude challenge. I'm so excited to be here. I'm guessing that you're excited as well. And I'm also hoping that you've watched the previous video, which introduces us to this challenge and also gave us a task of yesterday. I hope you did the task of writing down all the things that you're expecting to manifest or things that you want to have in your life in the different areas of life. So, the things that you're looking forward to having, the task of yesterday was for you to write this in the different categories as detailedly as possible. So today we'll be entering day one of our challenge, and day one is titled Count Your Blessings. So today we are going to be counting our blessings, but there'll be an important way in which we are going to do it that will give us the feeling of gratitude all through our day. So what is counting our blessings? Counting our blessings is simply thinking about all those things that we are grateful for. When we start thinking about all the things that we are grateful for, these things will magically begin to increase. So when you are grateful for something, automatically that thing starts to increase, right? And that's why if we look at in the Bible, we always find that when Jesus wanted to do miracles or when he do something, he always gave thanks. When he gave thanks, it's an expectancy for abundance in that particular area. So gratitude is a law of abundance, meaning the more gratitude you give, the more abundance you're attracting to yourself. Now, if you're grateful for the money you have, however little, you find out that money might start to increase. If maybe if you have even a relationship, even if the relationship is not perfect, but the more you're grateful for that relationship, the more you start giving thanks for that relationship, the relationship will magically begin to improve. So actually, you're not focusing on the negative, you're actually giving thanks for what is there. Those things will gradually begin to improve. And even if it is your job that you don't love, like you're on the job, you don't love the job, but just being grateful that you have a job, you find out that for some reason opportunities will start showing up for that job, and it can even lead you to the job of your dreams. So what we are doing today is we are looking for the things that we have and that we can be grateful for. Now, on the flip side of this is when we are not counting our blessings. The problem is that when we are not counting our blessings, we are unintentionally counting negative things. I don't know if you have ever heard about that, but when you're not counting your blessings, unintentionally you are now counting negative things, right? So you begin to, most of the times now, when you don't see the things that you're grateful for, you start looking at things that you don't have. So unintentionally you are counting the negative. And when you're counting the negative, it's not only about talking about what you don't have, even criticizing people, even finding fault with people, complaining about traffic, complaining about lines, just complaining, always thinking money is not enough or the weather is not good, just all the things that are so negative. Once you start focusing on those negative things, now you are not counting the blessings that are in that thing. We are more counting unintentionally negative things. And as the law says, the more we count the negative things, the more they also increase. So if we are counting our blessings and hoping that they will multiply, if we are counting the negative things as well, we're expecting that they too will multiply. And when we count negative things, they don't only multiply. On top of that, we also cancel out the blessings that were on the way for us in that particular domain. So what we want to do today is simple. We want to start looking at those things that we are grateful for. What do we have? So first thing, every morning that you do, you get up in the morning and think of 10 things that you're grateful for. I actually call it 10 random gratitude. So randomly, any 10 things that you're grateful for that morning, you just get up from your bed and you start saying, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, or 10 things that you can be grateful for. You say them first thing in the morning or however early you can, because there are people who like just rush out of bed. But I would advise that before you leave your bed, think of 10 things that you're grateful for and say thank you for those things. So the first thing is, look for 10 things that you're grateful for, and then the second step is add why you are grateful for that thing. Because saying thank you for something does not give the feeling. The law of attraction actually functions in such a way that all of us know that our feelings and our thoughts are what give us our attractions. So if you want to give gratitude, you must have the feeling of gratitude. So in order to start to feel grateful for that thing that you have to add the why. So for example, you say, I'm grateful for my house because you give the reason. I'm grateful for maybe my husband, for example, because. So for every of the things that you're grateful for, look for the reason why you're grateful for that thing. Now when you start adding the why behind that, you start getting the feeling of gratitude. You start getting the real feeling of why this thing is so good for me, why I'm so grateful for this thing. And then the third thing that you want to do is that you want to repeat this step every morning. When you wake up every morning, look for something that you're grateful for, 10 of them, and you say why I'm grateful for this morning, because it's a gift from God. I'm grateful for my children because they put smiles on my faces. So you repeat these 10 things every morning. Any 10 thing, anything, just random. Every morning you repeat any 10 things that you're grateful for, and you say why you're grateful for them. And once you finish every sentence, every of the gratitude, it's important that you say thank you, thank you, thank you, that you're expressing thanks for those things. You say the thank you 3 times, and you can now take off and start your day. So the more you begin to notice things that you're grateful for, you start your day with gratitude, you're not going into your day with gratitude. So you're speaking into your day, a day of gratitude and a day of abundance. So our day one challenge today is one, first thing in the morning, make a list of 10 things that you're grateful for. You might not be able to maybe you have them written down in your journal, as I asked that you should have a journal, or you might want to write in your exercise book, or you might want to do it on your laptop or your computer. Just add every day 10 things that I'm grateful for. And the second step is to say why you're grateful for this thing. The more you add the why, the more you get the feeling. And then you have to now, in the course of your day, just think about these things. You can just read them in your mind. They can just go through your mind, and you start feeling gratitude. The problem that what we're actually intending you to do is to get the feeling of gratitude. And then when you finish reading any of these sentences, it's important to say thank you 3 times. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. You will start to feel that real gratitude about that thing. And it's important that the last step is that every morning you find 10 more things to add into that list and be grateful for. So I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow for our day 2 of the challenge. I'm going to put in the in the in the group this task, so that you don't forget to do it. So please, I would love that you like our channel, you subscribe, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't. And I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow. Have a great day.